What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero War Central. Happy Q3 Financials Day. Very excited about this. Hair's a little messy. I'm getting a haircut right after this live stream, so y'all just got to deal with it. We're going to talk about some mobile stuff today. We're going to talk a little bit about Facebook and web. But from the most of the stream, while we're here, we're going to talk about Q3 financial results. All right, so stick around for just a little bit. We'll talk about some actual Hero Wars content, but I thought it would be beneficial to kind of discuss these financials. I was unsure if we were actually going to get these financials. I'm glad that we did, but they have some pretty interesting information in here. Pretty interesting information, and I'm actually pretty excited. I was actually very surprised. Although, you know, it's a smart company, I'm not actually all that surprised. Yeah. Let's say hi to the chat real quick and then move into the information. I see a Penguin there in the live stream. Ebonk, Scott K, good to see you. Good to see you. Raging Turnip, good to see you. D Warman running the show. We got a good crew already in here. Colorado Kid, I hate Ford. A lot of people are interested in that Ford Maverick. I'm looking into that Toyota Stout. The Toyota Stout that's coming next year. Look out. Look out, Ford. Levin Billy, Richard Quick, Satu78, I'm not sure if I mentioned you or not. Tomness, Yusuf, hello guys from all over the world. What's up, Marcy Freebie, Lady Magic. Hey, Charlie D. Warman and everyone. Panther, hey everyone, long time no see. Darby's here. Benoit's here. Hero Wars Guide, good to see you. Finkelzo, Q3, when did Super Skins start? Super Skins started in the summer. What's up, Monta? Brentus, Chapter 2, Mission 7. No math. We're not going to do math. We're going to compare numbers. Shouldn't be any math involved. Did I study finance? No, I did not study finance, but I was a financial planner for a while. And we should probably start the discussion with that statement, all right? While I did used to be a manager of finances, I am no longer a manager of finances. This video, live stream, clip, and any place that is being used anywhere in the world is for entertainment purposes only, all right? Any financial discussions should not create decisions on your own part without your own research. Speak to a financial professional if you would like some help. I am not a financial professional. Now that that's out of the way, over on Nexter's Facebook page, if you guys want to see where all this is coming from, Nexter's Facebook page, financial report for Q3. was released about 3 hours ago. I've got Q2 and Q3 both right here so we can compare them if we need to. But the thing about financial reports is they compare year over year. And since the majority of 2022 has been a bad year, we'll kind of do that. And if we need to reference back to if we need to reference back to Q2, we will. Revenue is up year over year. Net income and loss is up year over year, but that has to do with things outside of Nexter's control. Yeah. The 9-month running numbers are very strong as well. Marketing expenses, way down. And this was a big part of Kismet's acquisition. I think Kismet's in-house marketing team took over a lot of the day-to-day operations for marketing. So their marketing budget decreased. That was one of the big selling points for the SPAC, or the whatever SPAC stands for. I don't know what the acronym stands for anymore. But you can find this entire slideshow on your own. Like I said, on the Facebook page, just go right there. Right, and then at the very top of the page, there's a slideshow, link to slideshow, and you can kind of break this stuff down. But this is the most interesting thing to me. This is the most interesting thing to me of basically the entire investor deck. Not that the entire investor deck isn't important. All of the financials for a company like Nexters Global is very important to the right people. But to us, for our purposes, this is what I really care about. All right. So monthly paying users across all platforms, 305,000 people. 305,000 people make a purchase in Hero Wars every month. 305,000 people, okay? Every month. Most of that is very likely Valkyrie's favor. Very likely just Valkyrie's favor. But 305,000 is a lot. 305,000 times $10 a month is a lot. That's a lot. That's $3 million. That's $3 million a month just in Valkyrie's favor purchases. You can see the 9-month running average from 2021 compared to 2022 down here. Let me zoom in a little bit here. The 9-month running average is 361,000 compared to 341,000. So the number of spending users is down considerably, 18% in the third quarter year over year, and 6% down in the first 9 months of the year. Average bookings per paying user. This is how much the average player spends, not total players. Of the players that spend money on Hero Wars, how much do they spend? So the average player that spends money on Hero Wars spends $109. All right, so 305,000 paying users. The average paying user pays $109 a month. That's a lot of money. That's a lot. That's a lot per month. It's a good amount. Looks like in total they sold $105 million worth of stuff in Q3 2022. You can see this right here. $105 million in sales. It's pretty good. People are spending $30 million a month. Of course, it is down. It is down from $50 million a month in total bookings. All right, and if you scroll down a little bit, you can see the total for the first 9 months of the year. Spend per month. These are the Q3 spendings, Finkelzo. Spend per month. You can see this dollars per month. Average spend per paying user per month is $109. Definitely a decline. Definitely a decline. But I'll tell you this. Not to take Nexter's side or Hero Wars or whatever. That's not what I'm trying to do. But I would bet you that if you looked really hard at every technology company's financials as they get released over the next couple of days. Every company's financials. Facebook's financial Q3 documents, Apple, Microsoft. I bet you that they all have a decrease year over year. Is it a 15% per paying user? Is it an 18% total user decrease? I don't know. I don't know. But the economy sucks. The economy's bad right now, right? The first thing that gets cut is stuff like this. So I'm not surprised. I expected a much larger loss. I expected a loss somewhere in the vicinity of 40%. If I'm being honest, that's what I thought I was going to see in this financial document. 40% or potentially more, a drop in the numbers. All right, so does anybody have any questions? What are bookings? That's purchases. You can read all of the information down here at the bottom. The company defines monthly paying users as the number of individuals who made a purchase of a virtual item at least once in the 30-day period ending with the measurement. All right, the company defines bookings per paying user as its total bookings attributed to in-game purchases in a given period, divided by the number of months in that period, divided by the average number of MPUs during that period, right? So average dollars per month spent per paying user is $109. Maybe that drop is coming for Q4. Now, the drop's already happened. The drop has already happened. I would expect Q4 to be worse as far as the year over year numbers, but the bottom has fallen out of the market already. We're going to get a potential slowdown in the federal fund rate interest increase on the 12th, I think. It's still going to be an increase, but it's going to be less of an increase than has been all year long. We're going to start reversing the interest rate on the federal fund rate, for those of you math and banking people, in the next 12 months. So we are currently at its worst, in my opinion. From what I hear on the news and all of that, and read and all of that, we are close to the bottom, if not at the bottom. Crazy how much money they make from a game like this. Yes. It's not just one game. There's like 4 or 5 games, but it's by far their biggest game, right? Console games are just doing it wrong, apparently. That they are. Is there a chart showing the number of people that were not paying before but have now started paying? No. But we can take a look and see that. Well, yes, kind of, Yusuf. There was 371,000 players paying in Q3 of 2021, and now there's only 305,000. So they've lost 66,000 paying users. 66,000. They've lost that much. Hey, Charlie, if I spend over $109 a month, am I now a whale? I don't know. I don't know. It's a good question. It's a good question. So continuing on down, this is something else that I found very interesting. The split by platform, 36 and 64%. 64% of players play mobile. 36% plays desktop. And just for the sake of it, looking at Q2, it's the same. 36 and 64. This is from the first half of the year, and this is the second half of the year. So that's the platform split. So you can make some judgments from this statement, all right? You can make some assumptions. So 64% of the player base is playing on mobile, okay? So you could say that 64% of the paying users are on mobile, and, kind of extrapolate from there. It would be a flawed statement because we don't actually have the hard numbers. The split by geography, United States makes up the majority, but only by a very, very thin margin. It is a greater margin than last time. We have a huge drop in Asian players. You can see this right here. For some reason, Asian players dropped by only 1%. Excuse me, only 1%. So that's where the United States gained its 1% there. Europe and Asia will take a hit in Q4. Very true, very true, very true. Although I would say the majority of players in the United States that were paying players, they also abused the price change. I would expect. Now, there's a lot of financial documents on here, and we don't need to go through all of this. There's some stuff that does stand out. Okay, the balance sheet isn't that exciting. Talks about liabilities, talks about assets, right? We don't really need to worry about that too much. But this is something that I find very curious. Their total revenue. Take a look at this right here. The revenue for Q3 2022 is actually 9 million higher than it was last year. Right? Oh, I'm sorry. 9. No. Yeah, 9 million. It's 9 million higher. So this number is in thousands. This is 124,801,000. So revenue is actually up year over year. How does that work? I'm not sure. Maybe the US players play on mobile, Facebook, then web. Greg K, that's a total. This is a total right here. This is total player base, not split by platform. Okay. Here we go. So in Q3 in 2022, they made $9 million more than they made Q3 2021. And year over year, for the first 9 months of the year, they made 65 million more. So there are less paying players. The average spend per player is less, but the whales are spending more. This is before expenses, Finkelzo. This is gross. The total expenses are right here. Definitely less expenses. Definitely less expenses. Let's see. Whatever this is right here. Share listing expense. I'm not sure what share listing expense is, but that made up a large chunk of the 2021 expenses. And you can see right here, this column, this orange line right here, $34 million is the profit, compared to 98 million loss in Q3 2021. And then as we continue on down, let's see. Here we go. Net income, 31 million compared to a loss of 104 million last year. And let's see. Where is the... Okay, here we go. So the net cash after expenses, which is after you pay your people and all that stuff, is 59 million, almost 60 million compared to 51 million. So up a little more than 8 million in actual hard profits. That's the cost to take the punt company public. There you go, Cry Havoc. Okay. All right, perfect. Yeah. So the company's profitable, and it's very profitable, right? It'll be a little while, probably another year maybe, before the profits outrun the whole situation from the geopolitical conflict that we are dealing with, and the economy just dropping out from under everybody. There are way better people that can read this to you if you're interested. Download this, send it to your financial planner. I wouldn't recommend investing in them if there ever was a way to invest in them. $250 USD Emerald package is like 350 in rubles. I think they want Russians to pay in non-ruble currency. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I thought it was going to be worse than what it was. I'm very happy about it. As a content creator for the game, it doesn't seem like the game is dying nearly as quickly as people thought. And this is actually the best part about all of this. Why is my chat broken? Why is chat broken? Does anybody else see the chat? It appears to be broken to me. Chat DOA. All right. October Bright Sunny, am I planning on being a financial planner? No. YouTube pays way better. YouTube pays way better than being a financial planner. Way better. I wouldn't wish that stress on anybody. It's good when everything is good, but when it's bad, everybody's giving you death threats. Whew. Anyway, there has been a lot of statements thrown around by the vocal minority that everybody's quitting the game. People are spending less money. They're not. It looks like people are spending more. The average player is spending less, and there's less spending players. That just means that there are people that are spending more. The non-vocal minority are spending way more. YouTube chat is okay, just not the everybody chat. All right. I wonder who we could watch if you did not do Hero Wars content. There's other great content creators out there. I was a financial planner during the 2008. Ooh, Cry Havoc. Yikes. Tough time to be alive. Tough time to be alive. Spain killed my chat because they got knocked out of the World Cup. Unfortunate. We got some mobile news. Some good stuff from mobile. There's a Q&A about Amon, the new... What happened to my... I definitely switched to the wrong thing there. There's a Q&A about Amon, whatever, the new Light Titan coming to Hero Wars Mobile. Nice little Q&A over on the Hero Wars Mobile Facebook page, probably on their Twitter and Instagram as well. I haven't checked. Some interesting facts about how to acquire him and what it's going to be like and stuff like that. I would recommend everybody go take a look. How will he improve the game? Will he be powerful? The answer is going to be yes, no matter what. There's a lot written here, but it gives us his skill. At very least, we get the skill. The new Titan has a unique ability that works well with stuns from allies. Normally, Amon will fire 3 powerful shots at 3 different things, but there is a stunned enemy on the battlefield. All 3 shots will hit it, dealing huge amounts of extra damage to the targets around it. Therefore, we recommend playing as Amon in manual mode for maximum effect. Also, the new Titan will have artifacts that provide attack and defense bonuses against all other elements, water, earth, and fire. So looks like we are going to go ahead and confirm that Amon is exactly like the Facebook and web counterpart. Launches 3 projectiles, and mobile players, I'm showing you a Facebook screen right now. Launches 3 projectiles at random enemies, dealing damage. The second projectile that hits the same target deals less damage. That's the only question mark, is does the additional projectiles deal less damage? Hitting the stunned enemies as a priority and dealing area of effect damage is definitely part of that skill set for Amon. So that's pretty interesting. How will it be possible to level with the new Titan? Only in special events. Will his improvement be limited during events? Yes. Are there any skins planned for the new Titan? A non-answer. A non-answer. The Titan will appear in Dominion with 1 basic skin. That doesn't mean there won't be more skins. In which dungeon battles can we use him? Multi-element rooms, sure. Which Titans and elements will appear in the future? Will there be Wind Titans? Will there be more Titans of Darkness and Light added? The question of adding more Titans to the game has not yet been determined. That is a nice non-answer as well, because Alina got absolutely eviscerated. Alina, the community manager, made a statement that no new Titans were going to be added to the game, and like 2 weeks later, they announced that Titans were going to be added to the game. So she was absolutely eviscerated. I was absolutely right, and I did a little happy dance because I was right and a lot of haters were wrong. It is what it is. If you want the full breakdown plus all the people throwing a fit in the comment section as they do, because we have like the saltiest community of all video game communities. Go check out the article for yourself, Hero Wars Mobile official Facebook page. I want to give a big shout out to Brent for upgrading his membership to the blue skill level. Thank you so much, Brent, for supporting the channel. You're a 4-star guild member. That's awesome. Thank you so much for continuing to support the channel. Guys, if you want to support the channel absolutely free, it doesn't take long. There's a little like button. If you smash it, if you lick it, if you throw a bottle at it, if you have your dog go get it and bring it back to you, whatever you got to do to just click that like button. It's absolutely free. It takes like 2 seconds unless you got to train your dog to go with the like button. I don't know why I said that. That is an absolutely free way to support the channel. But if you do want to support the channel, if you want to buy my tacos for my family every week, if you want to keep me in doggy treats for Remy, then there is a join button next to the subscribe button. You can join the YouTube Guild. There aren't many perks to it aside from the satisfaction of a green name and supporting me beyond just clicking that like button. You also get access to the hidden Discord channel, the Hero channel. A lot of shenanigans happen in there. A lot of good conversation. Is it better conversation than anywhere else? No. I usually answer comments in there first. Yeah. Thanks a lot, Brent. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Over on the Hero Wars mobile Discord, still, chat is still dead. Freaking restream. Over on the official Hero Wars mobile Discord, it was announced that, here, I'll just do this. Properties. Okay, there we go. There we go. Over on the official Hero Wars mobile Discord, we've got a little Q&A planned with the new community manager for Discord, Gigachaba. This will happen Thursday from 3 to 5 p.m. UTC. That is 7 a.m. No, it's +6. So 9, it's 9 to 11. That's 9 to 11 a.m. Central Time. 9 to 11 Central Time, 3 to 5 p.m. UTC. The session will again be centered around quality of life improvements. If you guys want to have a discussion with community managers about quality of life for Hero Wars Mobile, then be on the official Hero Wars Mobile Discord for this discussion. I'm gonna add a link. If you're not already a member, here, I'm gonna create this right now. Edit invite link, never expire, generate link, copy. I'm gonna go ahead and add it to the description box. Here we go. Okay, all right. On YouTube, below the statement, in the agenda, there's a Discord invite to the official Hero Wars mobile Discord. If you're not already a member, if you're a Hero Wars mobile player and you're not already a member, you should join. You should join. All right. We do our best to share information on here, but community managers frequently answer questions on there. They make news posts, sneak peeks. There's great discussion about basically every activity in Hero Wars mobile on there. News discussion, Outland boss fights, Hydra head fight strategy, anything you could really want. Go check that out. Go check that out. And I will personally be on this Q&A now that I know it exists. I missed the first Q&A. I didn't pay any attention to it. Is what it is. Glenn Malvasa with the $5 super chat says Taco Tuesday. Thank you for buying me tacos. My family will eat dinner tonight because of Glenn. Thank you so much, Glenn. Might be a good idea for a Remy Loves Food channel vid. Did you go to Chipotle? No. I don't do fast food. What's the best taco place in the greater St. Louis area? Mission Tacos? Probably the best chain. It depends on what kind of tacos you're looking for. Authentic stuff. There's 1 or 2 restaurants that I'd recommend that I can't pronounce the name and I'm not even going to try. The best like Americanized tacos. My favorite place to get tacos is actually the Brett Hull restaurant out in the Wentzville, Missouri area. It's about 30 minutes west of downtown St. Louis. There's a lot of really great taco places in St. Louis, though. Like a lot. I'm not a big taco fan when I go to Mexican restaurants, though. I usually just get chicken, cheese, and rice. I used to do blooper reels, Glenn. I put out a couple blooper reel videos. Couple. Twisted tacos, you have those up there? Twisted tacos. I'll have to look. Loving the hair. Chris, I'm getting a haircut right after this. Like right after this, I'm taking Remy to get her nails done, and while her getting her nail did, I'm gonna get myself lined up. So pretty excited about that. Very excited about that. In fact, I'm gonna have to leave the live stream early a little bit to make that happen. Let's take a look at PvP. I had a cleanup in the Citadel. I'm going to show you guys. It was embarrassing. I got absolutely trucked. Amira scares me sometimes. Absolutely scares me. Check out this cleanup attempt. Can anybody guess why I lost? I mean, it's obvious why I lost, but after watching the fight a couple of times, it occurred to me 100% why I lost this fight. Amira, man, absolutely trucked me. Rufus countered no. Rufus does counter Iris, but not in manual mode. Not when you're using Kark. No, Rufus doesn't counter Iris. No. I mean, if she's by herself, sure. Info for the fight. There you go. So the problem was Jorgen. I brought Jorgen because I wanted to kill Amira fast. But because of Jorgen's leper ability, Kark did not kill Rufus and Marcus, and he overcharged Amira. Shouldn't have brought Jorgen. Should not have brought Jorgen. Big mistake to bring Jorgen. I do not know why. I don't know why I brought Jorgen. Well, it's... Dwayne, you're right. You're right about that also. Amira didn't get buffed by Jorgen, but her ability certainly stole Jorgen's shield if it came to it. The, let's see, Desperate Fury. No. Illusory Alliance. Yeah, if... This would have stolen Jorgen's shield for sure. Yeah, I mean that would have done that. I almost had the Rufus and the Marcus killed. I almost had them killed. It was a mistake. We're not going to lose today. We don't lose to the unit. We beat the unit every week. Shouldn't have any issue at all. You know, I'll get my assignment. Probably Dave the Dead. I usually fight Dave the Dead or Andrew. Looks like somebody fought Andrew this week. I usually get those two. We'll win today. We won yesterday. Let's see. Oh, we lost last week to the unit. Oh man, looks like they lost a player though. Let's see. Who did I face off with? Moose. I fought Moose in the Citadel. And Dave the Dead. Yeah, I fought Dave the Dead. All right. Well, I hope we win. I want to win this week. I want to get highly ranked this week because gold Guild War trophies matter so much. The Hyena Den doing some strong things against us. Alchemy Tower has been opened, but man, I don't have anything that does well when there's a reduction in physical, an increase in armor. 56% increase in armor. Like, what am I even going to do? what am I going to do against any of these teams with the lines that I've got? So I'm going to wait a little bit and do some cleanups. I'm going to do some cleanups when it gets closer. I mean, we're still 10.5 hours away. What's up, Vincent? I need to play better. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I'll tell you this, though. This would have been an excellent... This, let's see. Let me go back to it. Log. There we go. So it was these three guys right here. Amira, Marcus, and Rufus. This would have been an excellent opportunity for Kayla. An excellent opportunity for Kayla. Jump to the backside, beat up that Amira a little bit. Amira wouldn't have affected Kayla at all, right? She doesn't have any critical hit. So as an agility hero, she would have just done straight damage. Just straight damage to Amira. Hopefully cleared her off a little bit. In fact, let me show you. I got a screenshot of what they were when they started. Here we go. What original? This is what they were whenever I attacked them. Kayla showing up in some of my adventure battles. She's annoying. Yeah. Need a lot of armor penetration or magic attack for that defense. You know, I mean, Kayla doing a lot of pure damage over time would have been pretty good. And because of how they were standing, it's possible that Kayla would have hit all three of them. No matter where she was standing. But, you know, then raises the issue of finishing Rufus off. Of course, I've got Kark, so that shouldn't really been an issue. Shouldn't Leper kill Amira way faster? She was in the back. Yeah, Finkelzo, the issue is Kark did too much damage to her. And not enough damage to the front line. That was my plan. My plan was to kill her fast and then finish off Marcus and Rufus with Iris. That was my plan. But she was close to being charged already. And yeah, she just kind of finished me off. Kayla may have helped you for sure. Yeah, I think it would have been a fun opportunity for her. But my Kayla is still pretty weak. I'm coming along with her. Let's see. Whoops. There we go. 44K. Got her to orange +2. Max skins. Working on the glyphs. I'm leaving her health glyph at 0 for now. Yeah. Amira absolutely torched me. I'll probably get her health glyph to 20 and then leave it there forever until I get to her Ascension 5. I might just leave it at 0 and get her to Ascension 5. I feel like she'll be part of a new meta team with Aiden on some service. Oh yeah, I think she's going to be absolutely incredible. I think she's going to be super strong. Step bro, I don't know. I don't know when Aiden's coming. Hope he's soon. I got, let's see. I got a bunch of skin stones for him, skinstone chests, and I've got a ton. I need about 13,000 more skin stones. 13,000 to max his basic skin. See, 13,000. Oh, I got plenty. 33 is 5,000. So 66 is 10,000. That leaves me with, 6 more plus all these. Oh, yeah, I got plenty. I'll finish this. I'll finish this one for another 1,500. And I'll finish this one for another 3,000. Yeah, I'll have plenty. Why no health? So she ults faster. so she ults faster. But she's one of these heroes that I don't really care about her ult. I was thinking about this earlier today, trying to decide if I was going to level into her. Some damage dealers, you don't care about their health. You don't care about their health. You don't care if they ult or not. All her ult does is add the glyph to everybody. That's all it does. It doesn't do anything extra. It just adds the glyph, the Phoenix glyph, to everybody. So her game-breaking ability, the reason why you bring her is for consistent damage. That's why Kira is so strong. Lots of small, consistent damage. Of course, Corvus is going to blow her up. You know, obviously, Corvus is going to wreck her here. But Raging Sparks, it's going to be a big part of her damage, right? Hitting nearby enemies. You've got Ruled by Fire. When she's in the back line, she's applying glyphs to the back line. And then you have Aiden, who's going to be applying the glyphs as well. When the shield ends, nearby enemies are going to get the Phoenix glyph. Cast the Phoenix glyph on the nearest enemy without a glyph, so the tank or the second in line. Oh, no Phoenix glyph there. Yeah. So between the two, they're going to be applying plenty of Phoenix glyphs. I don't think that the health really is going to matter. Like, I don't think her ulting is going to matter that much. I think that you're going to want her to not necessarily ult. I think you're going to want her to be on the backside of the enemy team as long as possible, right? So I think the health is probably better. We'll have to do some testing. I don't know. Your resource management willpower always amazes me. I know what's coming. I haven't been this excited about a couple of heroes since the Undead came out. How are you going to get her to Absolute Star? One day during Winterfest, every time we send a gift, we will get Kayla Soulstones. One day. There'll be one day. So 95% of the gifts that I send during Winterfest will be on that day. Aiden's looking like a reskinned Morgan. I'm thinking that like Tank, Kayla, Aiden, Morgan, Martha, Celeste, Dorian. I don't know. Probably Martha. What's up, Ali Reza? Yeah, Robert, it's a Facebook and web thing. During the 2 weeks of Winterfest, you can send gifts to people on your friends list and your guild. There's like 6 gifts you can send. By the way, the Titan Artifact gifts are the best gifts. And every time you send a gift, depending on the cost of the gift that you send, you get the Hero Soulstones of the day, which one day will be Kayla. And you also get every day the Winterfest Hero Soulstones, which will be Aiden. Now, chances are, and I don't think this is going to happen, but I think it could happen, and I think it would be awesome, but it would be really cool if Kayla and Aiden's Soulstones were received every time you sent a gift, plus the Hero of the Day. I think that would be cool. There's a friends list. Well, it's Facebook. My friends list on Facebook. Whenever I send gifts, any Hero Wars, any Hero Wars player any Facebook friend that plays Hero Wars, you can send gifts to. Finkelzone, she's not going to be in those chests. You can check it out right here. Finkelzone says that there is the hero chests. The lesser hero and the greater hero soulstone chest you can see does not have Cleaver Jet, Iris, Amira, Fafnir, Aiden, or Kayla in it. I thought you meant web and Facebook. Nope. Triple dipping with Winterfest soulstones. That sounds good. I don't think it's going to happen, OBS, but I think it'd be really cool if it did. Really cool. If it doesn't happen, Kayla will get one day, and I'm going to send all my gifts on that day. I'm going to get an Absolute Star Kayla. before the end of the year, one way or the other. So mobile has bundles you can buy that give gifts to your guildmates, but nowhere near like, so those, we have the same gifts on Facebook and web too. The same bundles, I should say. We have the same bundles. But this is a, let's see. Hero Wars Winterfest gift. See if we can find an image. Here we go. Here we go. So it looks like it's on the wiki. Here we go. All right. So this is what the dashboard looks like. No, you need to go away. So there's a Titan Soulstone gift, costs 750 currency. See this person's got 48,000 currency. Let's just make this a clip. I actually gotta leave really soon. So you earn currency during the event by doing tasks, just like you would earn any other event currency. And then you spend the event currency sending gifts. 750 for a small gift, 1750 for a slightly bigger one, 5,000, 20,000 for the skin gift, right? The skin gifts contain the Winterfest skins from all of the Winterfest skins. You can send gift, you can see who has sent you gifts, and you can see what gifts you've sent. And as you send gifts every day, for the first gift of any kind you send, you get one back from Boxy. So the first skin gift that I send in a day, Boxy will send me another one. The first Titan artifact gift that I send in a day, Boxy will send me one. And I also send that gift to a member of my guild or on my friends list. There's a daily quest to send a gift of each type. There's an accumulation, send X amount of gifts. And you can send gifts to yourself if you want, but you don't complete any of the tasks for that. And then you can see down here at the bottom, the hero soulstones that you get. Isaac was the Winterfest hero, so every time you sent a gift, you got a varying amount of Isaac soulstones. I think it was like 1 to 10 soulstones. It's like 1 for the Titan, for this one right here, and then 10 for the skin gift. And then you also got the hero of the day soulstones, right? So that's how it is. That's how gift giving works on Facebook and web. Since I work for Nexters, I wish. How effective is Corvus against Kayla? Absolutely gonna crush her. Corvus is the hard counter to Kayla. Absolute hard counter to Kayla. Kind of like Rufus is kind of a very strong counter to Iris, right? You'll be able to protect Kayla from Corvus just like you can protect Iris from Rufus and vice versa. It's just, you're gonna have to be mindful of it. I have 9 heroes that I need to get to 6-star. I hope I can get them all. Good luck. How does decorating the tree work? You just spend currency. You just spend currency. You get the Christmas ornaments for doing the tasks. You decorate the tree with the Christmas ornaments. Decorating the tree gets you the Winterfest coins. Use the Winterfest coins to send gifts. Whenever this bar fills up, and this is guild wide, everybody in your guild spends decorating the tree, right? Once you fill up the meter, everybody in your guild gets a gift, and then it just resets. All right. And you can spend emeralds to fill it up also. Charles Grimmer has to muzzle me. Speaking of that, guys, I gotta go. I got to go. Gotta go get this haircut. Appointment is in 23 minutes. Gotta go. Or 27 minutes, 28 minutes. I don't know. 1:15 is my haircut. So I gotta go. Live stream is gonna be tomorrow, 12 p.m. Central Time. That is 6 p.m. UTC. We have Guardians of Outland live for the next couple of days. We have the Winterfest skin event on mobile for the next couple of days. We got to talk about the Winterfest skin event a little bit. It's the same event as the Cyber Week event, I think. I think it's a carbon copy of the Cyber Week event. on Hero Wars Mobile. But we will be back tomorrow. If you guys got value out of this, I see that there's about 120 of you watching today. Only about 70 of you click that like button. If you got value or if you hated me, click the like or the dislike button, one or the other. Either way will help. Can't wait to see all of you back here tomorrow. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.